Discipline will cut you. It will starve you. It will humiliate you. Every day it feels like cruelty, because discipline asks for sacrifice without applause. You wake earlier than everyone else. You eat less than you want. You train harder than your body wants to allow. Discipline feels like a constant enemy living inside your own mind, forcing you to reject comfort when every nerve in you screams for it. And that is why most men abandon it. They call discipline too hard, too strict, too cold. They convince themselves that life is meant to be easier, softer, kinder. But this is the truth. Weakness is not kind. Weakness is fatal. It doesn't just hurt you in the moment. It kills you slowly. It robs you of respect. It strips away your dignity, and it leaves you defenseless in a world that eats the unprepared alive. Before we go deeper, if this way of thinking speaks to you, subscribe to the channel now. Here, we strip away the lies of comfort and uncover the Stoic truths that sharpen your mind and harden your discipline. Let's continue. Discipline feels cruel because it demands you suffer without reward. While others eat, you fast. While others rest, you push forward. While others celebrate, you work in silence. It humiliates you by showing you just how weak you really are. It puts a mirror in your face every morning and whispers, "You are not enough yet. Work harder." That's why discipline feels merciless, because it does not flatter you. But that cruelty is also medicine. Discipline kills your weakness before the weakness kills you. Every repetition in pain, every hour of study, every sacrifice of comfort. These are scars you carve on yourself, so the world cannot carve deeper wounds later. Discipline is suffering chosen on your own terms. Weakness is suffering handed to you when you're least prepared. Weakness never feels fatal at first. It feels gentle. It lures you with comfort. It tells you, take a break, you deserve it. Sleep in, no one will know. Eat more, tomorrow you can fix it. Weakness makes promises of safety, but every indulgence is a brick in your own coffin. You don't see it at first, but weeks turn into months, months turn into years, and slowly your edge is gone. And then one day, when life tests you, when pressure arrives, when others look to you for strength, you realize you're empty. Weakness robbed you of the very thing you need most. The Stoics saw this centuries ago. Marcus Aurelius commanded an empire, yet he wrote that indulgence was slavery. Seneca, surrounded by wealth, warned that comfort turns men fragile and unfit for real life. Epictetus, born a slave, told his students that no man is free who is not master of himself. Discipline was their shield. To them, the cruelty of discipline was not something to avoid. It was the path to freedom, and we see the truth of it in our own age. Look around. Men addicted to distraction, drowning in entertainment, scrolling endlessly, chasing validation from strangers online. They think they are free because they have choices, but in reality, they are slaves. Slaves to appetite, slaves to approval, slaves to weakness. And when life demands more of them, when responsibility knocks, when hardship arrives, they collapse because they never trained to endure. Compare them with the disciplined man, the one who endures the cruelty daily. He feels hunger but does not break. He feels tired but continues. He feels pain but does not surrender. To outsiders, he looks harsh, even insane. But when the test comes, he stands while others fall. He has suffered in advance. He has already chosen his pain. That's the paradox. Discipline humiliates you in private, but it exalts you in public. Weakness flatters you in private, but it exposes you in public. Discipline wounds you early to harden you later. Weakness caresses you early to betray you later. The choice is not whether you suffer. The choice is who chooses your suffering, you or the world. Discipline is cruel, but it is your cruelty, controlled and measured. Weakness is fatal. because it is cruelty from the outside, uncontrolled and merciless. So remember this: every time you reject discipline, you choose weakness. And every time you choose weakness, you hand over your life to something else, your cravings, your fears, or the will of stronger men. Yes, discipline is cruel, but weakness is fatal. Choose your pain. Only one will keep you alive.